I hate all of it. I can't take it. I'm done. Like yo, son, dead ass, yo, I really can't take it, yo. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on, B, but like yo, like I'm dead done, yo. Like I'm not even talking about it no more, yo.
All right, he's bullshitting, by the way. Okay, so this is the first time that, excuse me if I'm speaking loudly. I forgot to plug in my lavalier mic, but this is the first time since the whole, shit hitting the fan episode, aired on citizenjournalism.tv. We learned that everything that was promised to us is no more. Gas money, everything that was supposed to be sponsored by Trek Fit, Young Habit Style Bike Tour, everything is pretty much has been, I know, a lie, or we've been misled. So here we are now, Soof. We're outside of Planet Fitness and outside of mall. We're about to go to another Walmart and set up shop and try to make money to go to California. We decided to still go to California. What are your thoughts, man? How are you feeling? What are your concerns?
To be honest, I really think it would be how I'm feeling is like I really would like to go to California, um, because there's a lot of uncertainty out here, and like you know, I'm alright dealing with like pressure and circumstances, but if I have the funds and the capital to get us to where we need to go, I don't really understand staying in other places when we can make the money that we need. When I can raise the money to get to where we need to go. So sometimes it makes me a bit anxious, sitting in one place, because I feel as though the more you sit in one place, the more you exhaust your funds. So instead of exhausting funds, we should be allocating our funds towards getting to the destination, because really the original reason why we were staying in one place for long extended periods of time, excuse me, is because we were waiting for Curtis. But now the Check Fit bike tour is over. We're not doing that anymore because everything they've told us was a lie. Everything, everything was a lie. So now we're creating our new tour and we're going on to different places. But I feel as though we should get there expeditiously, because now we're spending money that we shouldn't have had to spend. I wasn't supposed to be spending any money on this trip. I was actually supposed to be coming and like maybe spending money on luxuries and things that I didn't really need. But now I'm spending money on necessities like food, or I don't know, Planet Fitness memberships,
And still on gas.
and also gas. We're spending lots of money on gas. So if I could get enough money to put in the tank to get us to a couple of different cities, maybe we can go to another Postmate city somewhere else. But we don't even have enough funds to actually enjoy the city. What the fuck are you going to do in Atlanta without any money? You can't go to the strip clubs and throw ones on strippers. You can't fucking do anything.
You
I
can't
can't.
throw promissory notes, huh?
I can't even buy any nose candy in this town. So it's nothing. It's nothing that I can do here. So honestly, I'd rather just put up as much money as I can, get as close as we can to California, raise money there, and then get more money to get exactly to California. That's what
Okay.
I'd rather do.
So what exactly were you promised? Can you cut that, please?
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
What exactly were you promised coming on this trip?
I was promised this, and I have it here in writing.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually don't know how that.
Is that a hug? Is that a hug and a kiss? I don't-
No, it's actually it's a laughing face. XD. It's what
You-
we used to do before
okay.
emojis.
So I guess
But no,
the change.
I was promised. No, sorry.
To be fair, the change probably affects you the least. Then is that a fair statement?
How so?
No, I'm just asking.
No, I wouldn't say that. Because I'm exhausting my personal funds. I'm exhausting my personal funds that were supposed to be holding me over when I get to California. Spending money that I'm supposed to be having in California to help me rent a room or whatever here. So that means I'm going to be arriving to California broke the longer we stay out here.
All right. So me, you, and Zuri, which is pretty much the three people who were recruited by the bike tour. We came up with our own pack now to raise money. Somewhere around we're shooting for $100 a day. Maybe that's too much. You know, what was your plan to raise money?
So, I mean, this is my plan to raise money, but it's a little bit stressful because busking is not like other things where the money is guaranteed to you. It's like I'm gonna be like playing guitar outside and I can make $0 or I can make $100. I can make lots of ones with lots of zeros attached, or I can make nothing.
What's the most you made at one time with your guitar just out in public?
So I've made like $50.
And when was that?
That was a couple days ago when we went in South Carolina.
Was
But
that outside of Walmart?
yeah, it was outside of a Walmart. But like yesterday, we tried to busk, and they told me that I couldn't even bust there. So that was a lot, discouraging. And we tried to go to a different place, and it wasn't very populated. So, it gets to be to a point where it's like, um, it's easy to Postmate or whatever, or do other things like Uber, because it's like it's guaranteed money, but like it's not guaranteed with my guitar. And it doesn't mean that I'm not good. Just sometimes you might not be in the right place, or people might not be willing to give any money.
I get that. Yeah.
So it's like it's really hard. So now I can't really say, oh, I'm going to decide to make a living off my guitar, or that I'm not willing, because you see that that I'm willing to do it. But like, it should be something that I'm doing just to do, not something that I'm doing because I have nothing. And the more that I stay out here, the more closer it is that I will have nothing.
Okay, so really quickly, can you tell the people, again, for the people who's just getting to know you, which is pretty much everyone, where are you from, and also like how'd you get involved with this tour, and your plans when you get to California? Just as briefly as you can.
So my name is Soofian. I'm a musician from Philadelphia. Um, and pretty much I was outside playing guitar when I ran into this young woman over here, relaxing, and she basically recruited me for the tour. She was like, "Man, we're doing this cool little tour thing," and I was like, "Really? Well, where do you plan on stopping?" And they told me San Diego, California. Now, for all of you who don't know, there's a girl that I'm very fond of. She's in California, and I wanted to go there to see her. But the main thing is I wanted to go out there for my music, but also to see this girl. It's a both thing. So, pretty much that's me, and I was promised on this tour. Since we didn't talk about it earlier, I was promised that I wouldn't have to spend money on food or a place to stay. But technically, paying for gas is like just as bad as paying for rent on this big ass thing. It's like
That's true.
might as well be paying for rent. It's $120 to fill the goddamn tank. It takes a lot of money. So to me, all those promises have been kicked out from under us. Now we have to figure out ways to make money. But I have funds, so I guess that's where I am. I want to use those funds to get us where we need to go.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, but did I get to touch all of your immediate concerns right now? Is there anything that I missed that you're immediately concerned about? Okay, mainly you think we should push to California as soon as possible, with minimum stops. I think is one of your major concerns, and you know.
Pretty much.
Okay, I got
Because
you.
we don't have money to enjoy the cities, and the more we stay out here, the broker we get, because fundraising is not really a thing. It's not as easy as it looks. It doesn't even look easy.
Okay, perfect. All right, and for our viewers, we appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned right now. Once again, this is the first YouTube live off-road reality show, road trip reality show. We're gonna
Off the grid.
Off the grid, yeah.
Can't
I missed the
forget
off the grid part. Off the grid,
Can't
that's
forget
right.
off
We're
the
not plugging
grid,
in
man.
anywhere. We're living in this crazy bus. I don't even want to show you it right now.
Sure.
Quick shot. Oh shit. Oh man, we need to clean up a little bit. Oh, there we go. What dust? Oh man, shit is real. All right, so stay tuned to an interview with Zuri next. Right now, I'm gonna end this video. We're gonna see her concerns and get to know Zuri a little bit better. All right, stay tuned. We're going live in 2 minutes.